1.
We are going to be doing the surface area for a cylinder. So a cylinder is made up of a curved face and two circle bases. So the curved face, if you were to actually draw a net, turns out to be a rectangle if you were to unfold it. And there are two circles that are the bases. So as you can see here's a net of this cylinder, and it shows you the three shapes that you're going to have to find the area for to do the surface area. So two identical circles and one rectangle. Now the height of the cylinder is one side, but the other length right here of this rectangle is actually the circumference of the circle. And that's why it's labeled 2 pi r, because that is the formula to find the circumference of a circle. So we have to remember that the area of a circle is pi r squared, and the circumference is either 2 pi r or pi times the diameter. So the surface area of the cylinder is the area of one circle plus the area of the other circle plus the area of the curved face, which, as I said, was a rectangle. So the area of a circle is pi r squared plus another pi r squared. Those actually are identical, so you can just multiply it by 2 to be 2 pi r squared, plus the curved surface, which is 2 pi r times the height. 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle multiplied by the height of the cylinder. Okay, so that's right here. So this is our formula for surface area of a cylinder. Now you need to use the radius of the cylinder for this r squared. It's not the diameter for that one. So let's do some examples. So surface area of this cylinder, so surface area equals 2 times pi, which is approximately 3.14, times the radius, which is 5, squared, or 5 times 5, plus 2 times pi times r, which is 5, times the height, which in this case is actually, since it's laying on its side, 10. So let's calculate that out. I should have written my formula actually at the top. 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. So this is going to give me 2 times pi times 5 squared. It gives me 157.08 plus 2 times pi times 5 times 10. It gives me 314.159. Add those two together, keeping quite a few decimal points in it, and I would get 471.24 centimeters squared. Okay, let's do another example. This one gives you the diameter, so you have to cut that in half to use a radius of 4 centimeters. Don't forget to do that. So surface area equals 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. So this is 2 times pi times 4 times 4 plus 2 times pi times 4 times 12. That's my height. So 2 times pi times 4 is 100.53 plus 2 times pi times 4 times 12 is 301.59. Add those together and you get 402.12 centimeters squared. Okay, I want you to pause the video and try this one and show your work. And I'll show the solution in a second. So here's the solution. Surface area equals 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi rh. 2 times pi. Remember, are the circles at the top and bottom. Okay, assuming this barrel has a top on it. Otherwise, we wouldn't times it by 2. Radius is 25. So I'm going to square that or times it by itself. Plus 2 times pi times 25 times 100. So 2 times pi times 25 times 25 is 3,926.99 plus 2 times pi times 25 times 100. So plus 15,707.96. Add those together and you get 19,634.95 centimeters squared.